Okay, y'all. I don't know if like my phone records sometimes in 5 and 15 minute increments. Okay, so I don't know if what I have to say I can fit into even 15 minutes, but I'm gonna sum it up. I heard you all, I'm sure you all you all know that the House passed the bill, the coronavirus package, okay? And in that first bill, they were giving only $600. And they were giving most of the foreign aid to Egypt for gender studies and Pakistan for for total bull, BS, excuse my language, for just total nonsense. And basically the American people were getting the scraps. So Trump rejected it or passed it back to say you got to slash a lot of the foreign aid, and you have to increase the 600 to 200 or 2,000, and you have to also increase the unemployment benefits the American people are supposed to get, because in the package it's $300 a week that they're going to get. He was trying to up it to like 600 or something, and the stimulus, he was going to try to up that from 600 to 2,000 for a single person, or if it's a single parent, 600 per dependent, and 4,000 a couple, 600 per dependent. So it has to go. It was approved in the House. It has to go to the Senate. So it went to the Senate, and I had a feeling that the Senate was going to block it. Now, the latest on this is that Michael McConnell, I think he's the Speaker of the Senate. He blocked the revised stimulus package. So unless he approves it and the Senate votes on it, you're just looking at $600 each American's supposed to get, plus the $300 a week of stimulus. And most of the money's going to foreign aid. Nonsense, total nonsense. So this is what they think of the American people. And I did the math. And between this last 600 that everybody got and this 600, or a total of $1,800, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 1,800. They're saying that the American people can survive on $4 and some change a day. That's how the Senate perceives everything, which is pathetic. I mean, they don't care about the American people. They can give two squats about the American people. I'm trying to keep it clean here. Now check this out. The eviction and the mortgage moratorium is supposed to expire on January 31st, 2021. I've been having dreams about seeing tents in a lot of American cities, meaning that the American homelessness is going to skyrocket because evictions are going to go through the roof. People will get evicted. Homes will get foreclosed on. So there's going to be a lot of homelessness. That's the dream that I believe the Lord showed me. Okay. Test every spirit. Okay. Test even mine. Don't take what I say. Go to the Lord and see if I'm telling you the truth. Okay. So I feel like my dream is unfolding, because this moratorium expires. The stay on eviction and foreclosures expires on the 31st of January 2021. What's going to happen when that day comes? A lot of these people in foreclosure that are behind on their rent or their mortgage owe in the thousands of dollars. They're not going to be able to come up with that money if they're paying rent or mortgage by the 31st, and $300 a month is not going to cut it. For some mortgages that are $1,200 a loan a month, $900 a month, and maybe more, and some of the rent in the cities are like $2,000, $1,500. It's ridiculous. It's not going to cut it. This is not going to help the American people. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a cut. Okay? It's not going to solve the problem. It's only a temporary solution for a disaster that is waiting to just happen. They're not helping the situation, the government, they're making it worse. So when the 31st gets here, how many people, the evictions, the landlords are not going to be able to wait. First thing they're going to do is they're going to head down to the courthouse and they're going to file those evictions because they got to pay their bills too. The banks ain't going to wait either. First thing they're going to do is they're going to go down to the courthouse and file litigation for foreclosure. That's what we're looking at. Unless they do something more effective and more permanent. But we know what that's going to happen. You see how what the government thinks of the American people. Okay? So we know the answer to that, but they're not going to help. They're just going to let the working class American rot while the rich get richer. And it's so messed up. Jesus is on his way, y'all. Even though we don't know the time of day, keep looking up.